Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video, I'd like to tell you about the tutorial how to make a dynamic routing from the SPF and about the ACL or access list. So for the first, we're gonna learn about the routing dynamic SPF. So in this slide, we're gonna uh, make the routing protocol at the routing dynamic, that is SPF or open source SPF first. So routing protocol SPF is include to the link state that can send a data or packet or package that through from the big bandwidth or the little post or or the little post for the administrative distance at SPF is 110. So SPF from now is already used in many of industries of routing that needs the big network. So because the routing by Cosgrave is easier than the other routing protocol. So SPF is an open vendor or we can configure it with the other vendor, not just Cisco vendor. So for now, you're gonna make a topology with 3 router and 2 client or 2 PC. Okay, so for the first, we're gonna add the router of reports. We need 3 routers in this topology. And we're gonna add the PC. For that, we're gonna connect it from the PC to the router. And from the router to the router. Okay, so for the interface one of the first router, we use the network with number 10.10.10.0/24. And for the interface one of the second router and third router, we're gonna use 20.20.20.0 with the prefix 24 too. Then for the network from the first PC to the router, to the first router, we use 1.0 with the prefix 24 too. And for the second PC to the router, we use 2.0. The prefix 24 too. Okay, so this for the topology of our video now. So for the first, we're gonna config from the first router. We're gonna do the CLI and then get into the configuration mode. After that, we're gonna get into the interface 0 and then shutdown. After that, we're gonna add the IP address to 168.1.1 with the prefix 24. So we're gonna use the subnet mask. And after that, we're gonna get into the interface 1. Then a shutdown again. After that, we're gonna add the IP address again with network 10, client 1, and then subnet mask 24 or the prefix 24. Okay, so that's all for the first router. So we're gonna next to the second router. Same as before, get into the configuration mode again. Then get into the interface, 0. And then a shutdown again. And after that, add the IP address with network 10, line 2, which is subnet mask 24 or the prefix number port. After that, to the interface 1. Then make it not shutdown and add the IP address again with 20 network, 20.2 with the prefix 24. So we're gonna use just subnet mask. Okay, that's all for the second router. So we're gonna next to the third router, not the last router. Same as before, nothing nothing different in every router. Gonna get into the configuration once again. Interface 0, then no shutdown, then add the IP address 192, 168, 2.1 with the subnet mask or prefix 24. After that, same as before, get into the interface 1, then make it small shutdown. You're at the IP address again with network 20. Point 3 with the subnet mask or prefix 24 again. Okay, so before we are gonna configure of the OSPF, so we're gonna check the table routing first in every router. So we're gonna go to the first router, then exit first, then do show IP route. Okay, so that is the scenario before we're gonna configure the OSPF. Okay, same as the first router. Then for the last router, exit first to the configuration mode. Then we show IP route. Okay, so for now we're gonna make the OSPF. So we're gonna go to the first router. So you can type router OSPF 1. 1. After that, You can add the network with 1.0. So the wallet part 0.0.0 and then 0.25. 25, not 25, 255. With the area 0. And after that, we're gonna make the other one with network 10. 1, 10, 10, and 0. And then with the wildcard again of the prefix 94, 0.0.0.0.255. And then with the area 0. Okay, so that's for the configuration of SPF. I have the first router, so we're gonna next to the second router. Same as before, with our SPF1. One. Then add the network again, the network 10, and then the wildcard again. And after that, the area 0. So now we're gonna add the another one. That is the network 20. Wait, wait. Then the wall part, then the area. That's all for the second router. So we're gonna next or continue to the third router. Same as before, router RSPF1. Then add the network with 2.0. Then the wall part. Oh wait, I forgot about the area. Okay, so the wall part. And then the area is 02. And then we're gonna make the other network, same as before. With the network 20 again. Then the wall part. Then the area 0. Okay, so that's all for the configuration of the SPF. So for now, we're gonna check at the table routing. So you can exit from this mode to the configuration mode. Then type again to show IP route. So as you can see, that is the O letter in here. So that means it's SPF. So we're gonna check the second router. Exit again to the configuration mode. Then do show IP route. Okay, that's all again. That's mean SPF is successful. And then the other one, exit again to the configuration mode and then do show IP route. Yeah, that's for the configuration of the SPF. So now we're gonna test ping from the first PC to the second PC. Being 192, 168, 2.2. Okay, so I still recall sign off because they still didn't know each other for the first time. Now I'm gonna ping it again. Okay, will wait. So there is something wrong. Oh, sorry, I haven't add the IP address. I forgot. So we're gonna add the IP address first at the PC. Say 1.2. The subnet mask 24 and the default gateway is 1.1. So this for the second PC with the IP address 2.2. Set mask 24 with the gateway 2.1. Okay, so now we're gonna test it again to ping. Ping, ping, we can test it again. So it's the sum up. And then we can test it again. Okay, it's already successful. So we're gonna test from the second PC to the first PC. Okay, so we're successful all for the OSPF. Okay, that's all for the OSPF. Now we're gonna config about the ACL or access list. Okay, so the access list that has two mode for the first is standard accesses and for the second is extended access list. That now I'm gonna use standard access list first. So the accesses is for the feature of filtering from the packets that through the router. So the accesses it will filtering the packets that uh, what packets that can through the router and cannot through the router. So in this time we will use three PCs and one switch to router and one server. So I'm gonna add the PC first. Two, three. Then I'm gonna add the switch. For that, I'm gonna add the router. Two. And after that, we're gonna add the server. Yeah. So after that, we're gonna connect it all. The first is PC to the switch. Then the second is switch to the router. And then router to the router. And then for the last one is router to the server. Okay, so this is the topology. For the first, I'm gonna add the network. For the first PC, the network is 1.0. The first bit with the prefix 24. And for the second PC is 2.0. The prefix 24 too. And for the third is 3.0 slash 24. And for the switch to the router is 10.0. The prefix 24 again. The from the first router to the second router is 20 slash 24 again. And from the router to the server is 40 slash 24. Okay, so this is for the topology. So for now, I'm gonna get into the switch and then get into the configuration mode and get into interface port. After that, make it to the mode trunk. And then after that, we're gonna move to the first router and then get into the configuration mode again. And then interface 0/0, a shutdown. After that, add the IP address. So for the first is 20.2 and the prefix 24. Enter. And then get into the interface 1. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. Sorry. Wait. Wait first. Then I'll add again. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna repeat again. Now go again to the configuration mode. Interface 0. Na shutdown. Then interface 1. Then oh wait, before that, then exit first. Interface 0. Then add the IP address. 10 for in 1. The prefix 24 again. Okay, then get into the interface 1. Then a shutdown. Then after that, add the IP address again from the network 20. 20.1. The prefix 24 again. So that's all for the first router. So we're gonna next to the second router. Wait, enable, then configuration terminal, then interface 0, trigger that on shutdown, and then add the IP address, the 20, and point 2 with the prefix 24 again, then interface 1, then shutdown again, and after that add the IP address again. We'll use 30.2 with the prefix 24. So for make it easier, we're gonna config again with the router IEGRP. EIGRP. Okay, so now we're gonna you can type router GRP 10. Huh? What is man? Yeah. And then at the network 10.0. Then at the network again 20.0. So that's for the first router. Now we're gonna go next to the second router. Same as before. Router EIGRP. EIGRP 10. Then the network is 20.0. Then the network again 30.0. So after that, we're gonna add the IP address at the PC. So this is for the first PC. Default gateway 1.1. Now we're gonna next to the second PC. 2.2. Default gateway 2.1. Then for the last PC is 3.2. Default gateway with the subnet mask 24.2. With the default gateway 3.1. So for now, we're gonna check first. Okay, so valid, and now we're gonna test it. Wait. Oh, I'm wrong. So we're gonna test the ping from the PC to the server. But before that, we're gonna uh, add the IP at the server. 3.2, set 2024, and the default gateway 3.1. Okay. So now we're gonna test the ping it from the first PC to the server. Okay, so failed, and for the next, is it successful or not? Wait. We still can uh, with your PC it can. Okay, successful. So now we're gonna config the ACL at router at the second router. So you can exit to the configuration mode first. And choose type access list. One, deny the network 10 with the wildcard. Going for example. Then access class. One permit. Now we're gonna get into the interface one. One, then IP access group one out. And then enter. So for the office, now we're gonna ping. Wait, I'm wrong. But this. So this is 30.1. Okay, so now we're gonna ping from the first PC to the server. Pin 30.1. Wait, So I'm ready to begin. And then we're gonna just begin. Okay, so if I post on week. Okay, so two and last so because we ping the server through from the network 10 will be denied for the maybe that's all for this video. You can take a good lesson from this video. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.